Between the just chatting category on Twitch and the IRL category on Kick, we've been getting no short supply of degenerate, illicit, and downright stupid content. It feels like streaming is almost turning into reality TV, and the newest character on the reality TV series is Jack Doherty. Now, Jack has been around for a while, ever since he was a kid, but it's only been within the past couple years that he's really stepped into the role of annoying prankster. Now, if you don't know who Jack Doherty is, he is an IRL Kick streamer who is just a young boy who goes around into public places and just annoys people. That is his claim to fame. He will go into these public spaces and get into people's faces, try to start fights, and obviously that's going to cause some backlash. People are going to get upset, both the people he interacts with in public and people online that watch him. But there's a small section of the internet that see this kid as like this badass who can do whatever he wants, who can go and beat anyone up, who can fight anyone, this like alpha male character, right? When in reality, he's a 20-year-old child who is very rich, very privileged, who can basically get away with what he wants because he has a security detail and a lot of money. Now, we're going to watch some of Jack's most recent clips so you can see the type of person he is, but also I want you to keep an eye out to see what his security guard does in this situation. Now, let's watch this one here.
Go.
What? Little
See, you can see immediately Jack's security guard here jumps right in the middle of it. He knows what's happening. He knows what Jack does. As soon as this guy turns around, this security guard, who is a pretty big dude, gets right in this guy's face and stops anything from happening.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. Yeah.
And you can see Jack here hiding behind a security guard is like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna try and fight me? And this is Jack's personality. He's very antagonizing. He is very in your face, trying to start as many confrontations as possible, knowing that he has this big security guard to hide behind. Now, in this next clip, you can see more of the same. Jack goes to this public space, looks like he's by a beach, and he just bothers these two older men that looks like they're just trying to have a good time. One of them has his kids there, and watch what Jack does and watch what the security guard does. Now, at this point in the video, I'm completely on this dude's side. This dude has his two kids with him. He sees this other kid just walking down the pier, yelling, swears. He sees his security guard that says like the F word on his shirt 3 times. And he's like, dude, I have kids. There's kids around here. Just don't do that. And what does Jack do? He antagonizes. He gets in the guy's face.
About?
Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm sure your kids watch.
Get away from me. You started talking to me, buddy.
Get away from me.
You get away.
And again, the security guard stepping right in between them. And now I want to mention how in order to be Jack Doherty's security guard, you have to be a certain type of person. I mean, this guy is almost just as bad as Jack, in my opinion. Look, I mean, the shirt he's wearing to a public space is like a freaking playground right next to them. And look at the shirt he's wearing. And he's like getting in the guy's face, like he prevents anything from happening. Yeah, that is his job. But to do that for Jack Doherty, come on.
Away from me. Watch your kids. Go walk away.
And this is where I have to cut the video because YouTube does not like to show violence and I can't show it on my channel. But this guy right here, without a shirt on or with an open shirt, ends up trying to attack Jack. He ends up trying to punch him and the security guard gets in the way. But what do you think is going to happen to you when you go out in public doing this kind of thing? When you go out in public antagonizing, getting in people's faces, bothering parents and their children, bothering random individuals in public, you're going to get your ass beat, dude. You're lucky that that's all that's going to happen to you. Like, what if you went into the wrong place and someone pulled out a gun? I mean, that happened recently with another IRL streamer who ended up getting shot. Because, like, you can't just go around bothering random individuals and trying to fight them without expecting them to fight back. That's just going to happen. So, hat-wearing, open shirt dude, I'm on your side. Now, before getting into this clip that's been incredibly popular on the internet lately, I just want to say Jack Doherty still is a kid. He's 20 years old, so he's technically an adult, but he's very young. He's very inexperienced when it comes to life. He's very rich, very privileged, and he legitimately thinks he can do whatever he wants. I mean, his Twitter page is full of him and like his girlfriend who's on OnlyFans and other OnlyFans models, and him just throwing money around, him like buying Rolexes and spending like $300,000 on things, and he just thinks he can do anything. And people like that get taken down a peg. It just eventually happens. We saw it happen with Neon, another IRL streamer recently, and now it's going to happen with Jack. Now, I can only play a short clip of this video because, again, YouTube does not like to show violence, but watch here.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We're cool.
And there it is. Jack's security guard was a little too slow, and Jack finally took a punch to the face. And this isn't the worst thing that could have happened to him, but he did finally get shown that you cannot just go around doing this kind of thing. You cannot just go around antagonizing people. It's gonna get you in trouble. Now, I do have one more clip here that shows Jack going to some like frat party, and this, it's like painful for me to watch. It is the most privileged argument I have ever seen on the internet, period, of Jack and this college kid arguing. Now, watch, just listen to what they say.
What?
Yo, just don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
All right, relax.
What? I didn't say shit to you guys.
Don't record me.
You guys just try to act out. It was my boy. It was my boy.
Dude, listen, come here. Listen.
I can hear you.
If he keeps recording, I'm gonna break the camera. I don't care.
Then you're gonna get kicked out of your school, and you're gonna have to talk to your parents.
I'm not gonna get kicked out of shit.
You're gonna explain to your parents.
Listen.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Now, not only did they both have like these big jacked dudes to protect them. I mean, Jack's security guard here is like a mountain of a man. But like the fact that they were like, stop recording, I'll break your camera. Oh, you're gonna get kicked out of school. I'm gonna tell your parents. Like, this is a whole separate life from anything I've ever lived. And I don't know who could possibly watch this and think that these people are badasses. Like, why? Because your dad has money? That's why you think this kid is a badass? Because there's a whole viewership of Jack who thinks that he's like this alpha male, this Sigma hero, you know, who can just like say F authority, I can do whatever I want, you know? And I don't understand it. I don't understand who could possibly think that this kid is a hero. Now, Jack has come under a lot of fire for all of his recent actions, and he's trying to backpedal a little bit in his own very privileged, cringy kind of way. And he's posting a lot of videos like this one saying like, hey, thanks guys, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And if you scroll down, there's like some videos of him like giving away $300,000 worth of stuff for Christmas, like Rolexes and chains and $30,000 in cash. And there's videos of him like giving away hundreds of dollars to other viewers on his stream, or like $10,000 to another streamer. He's trying to win back the public affection, but it's not really working. And he's just coming under more fire, saying that this is just a bad look. You can't just fix your self-image by giving away a ton of money. Now, streaming is in kind of a sorry state right now, between the just chatting section on Twitch being full of illicit content and the IRL streaming on Kick being full of violent content. It feels like we're moving into this era where streaming is becoming reality TV. It's becoming like remember the show Next on MTV? Like that kind of trash TV, like the Kardashians, all that. It's just, that's what streaming feels like now. It feels like people went from making passion projects and having fun and doing what they love to just clout chasing and doing what makes the most money, even if it means going out and harassing individuals on the street. And it's not the space I want to be in. It's not the space I want to see streaming be in. And like, it's just sad to see. It's just sad to see. It's disappointing. It's frustrating. And I really hope this era comes to a close soon. And I hope people like Jack and people like Neon keep getting checked, keep getting put in their place, so we can finally get them off the platform and go back to doing what we love. If you want me to keep covering people like Jack, then comment below. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to watch me on Twitch, I just play video games. If you want to watch me over there, the link is in the description. Now, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.